Good morning and hello St George's Primary School. Hello pupils, staff, teachers and parents I think who might be watching at various stages. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Reverend Father Clive Hamilton. I work with Father Daniel in the Salford All Saints Team Ministry. I do hope you're all keeping well. So this is my first video assembly with you. And it's a bit unusual. It's not the way that we used to do assemblies and collective worship last year. And in the same way, our church services have changed in the last few months. Father Daniel and I have had to adapt Sunday services and other activities to being online and sometimes in person. And it's meant learning new ways of doing things. Sometimes it's been a bit challenging, sometimes it's been a bit hard. And sometimes we've eventually found out that the new things that we've done are actually for the better. This all reminds me of a story in the Bible about somebody called Simon Peter, who was an experienced fisherman who was told to try to fish in a slightly different way, how he cast his net in. And it turned out to be very effective in the end because he followed the advice that was given. The story in St. Luke's Gospel in chapter 5 goes something like this. Jesus got into one of the boats. It belonged to Simon, and asked him to push off a little from the shore. Jesus sat in the boat and taught the crowd. When he finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Push the boat off further to deep water, and you and your partners let down your nets for a catch." "Master," Simon answered, "we worked hard all night and caught nothing. But if you say so, I will let down the nets." They let them down and caught such a large number of fish that their nets were about to break. So they motioned over to their partners in the other boat to come and help them. They came and filled the boat so full of fish that they were about to sink. And when Simon Peter saw what had happened, he fell to his knees before Jesus and said, "Go away from me, Lord, for I am a sinful man." He and the others with him were so amazed at the large number of fish that they'd caught. The same was true of Simon's partners, James and John, the sons of Zebedee. And Jesus said to Simon, "Don't be afraid. From now on, you will be catching people." They pulled the boats up onto the beach and left everything and followed Jesus. This story reminds me of several things. Yes, it's good to keep trying and attempting things if at first we haven't been successful. But also, sometimes, when we are used to doing things a certain way, we might need to change or adapt to do it slightly better. Sometimes we need somebody to tell us to do that, to help us. Of course, they do it in a nice and caring way. But we need to listen and follow that advice that's given to us, especially when it's from somebody who really cares for us, has some concern for us, has love for us, somebody who, like Jesus in the reading we heard today, who wants to help. Jesus cared for Simon Peter the fisherman and wanted to help him. He wanted the best for him and his friends, not just so that they could catch fish to feed people, but so that Simon Peter would be able to show similar care, love and concern for other people in the future, so he could help other people. So pupils, I think in a moment we're probably going to have a short break and a little bit of time for reflection to think over the story and what it says to us. we'd like you to think of ways or situations where we might be asked to try things in a different way. Maybe we have to do things in a new way and trust in others and in God that it's the right thing to do. Or maybe we might be able to see or suggest things to our friends or family that help them. And of course, we do that in a kind and careful way to make things better. And that's because we show our care and love for other people. These might be practical everyday things that we can think of. Or maybe it's about how we speak and relate to other people. It's all about helping each other. So, it just remains for me to say thank you very much for listening and to now say goodbye. I hope you all stay safe and well and look after each other, and I hope to see you again in a couple of weeks' time. I think Father Daniel will be providing the service next week. Blessings to you all, and as I say, stay safe and well and look after each other. Bye for now.